Hello there, happy Training Tuesday. I am Kim Irwin. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne International and thankful that you're with me today. I read a fascinating study about the lack of sleep and like different age ranges and stuff and how it affects you and how it can be associated with chronic illnesses. Okay, so I wanted to share some of this information because I'm a great sleeper. I love sleeping, but some people don't get a lot of sleep. And for whatever reason, whether they can't sleep, they need like our Sleep Well spray, or they need their diets back in order so that their body's functioning well, so they will get good sleep, or whatever the reason is, it's really important to get enough sleep because they did a 25-year study, okay? And this was in USA Today, and it was peer-reviewed, blah, blah, blah. There was 8,000 people. And they studied people at age 50 that had no chronic disease. What they found is amazing, okay? Everybody knows they've got, if I don't get 8 hours, I'm just not right. If I don't get 6 hours, I just don't feel good. Whatever it is, you kind of know. But this says that those who slept 5 hours or less, now get this, okay, because this is important. If they slept 5 hours or less, they were at a 30% higher risk for chronic illnesses than those who got at least 7 hours of sleep. Now, by age 70, that likelihood for people sleeping less than 5 hours went up to 40%. Like, think about that. I like to say, okay, you line up 10 people, 4 of those people are at higher risk for getting these different diseases. Listen to this. This is what they tracked: diabetes, cancer, coronary artery disease or heart disease, stroke, heart failure, COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, chronic kidney disease, liver disease, depression, dementia, mental disorders, Parkinson's, and arthritis. So those were the different chronic illnesses that they tracked in this 25-year study, taking the people that were 50 years old with no chronic issues, tracked their sleep for that period of time. And again, if you are over at 70 or over, you are at risk for 40% higher, greater risk of those chronic illnesses if you sleep less than 7 hours. So I'm going to close this up really quickly with how much sleep should I get? I'm going to read this right off of here because this is the National Sleep Foundation guidelines. And this is really interesting for anybody in any age range. Newborns, so 0 to 3 months old, should sleep at least 14 to 17 hours. Babies that are 4 months to 11 months, 12 to 17 hours. Children from 1 year old to 5 should sleep 10 to 14 hours. Ages 6 to 13 should sleep 9 to 11 hours. Teenagers, 14 to 17, should sleep 8 to 10 hours. So when they're saying they need 14, not the case. And then adults, 18 to 64. So that's like the bulk of those of you probably listening to this, 7 to 9 hours. And then adults 65 and over, 7 to 8 hours. So nothing under 7 there, okay? So keep that in mind. Get your Z's. It's going to probably increase your chances of living longer without a chronic disease. Now, we don't know that for sure, but at least according to this study, your chances are highly increased, 30 or 40%, if you're getting less than 7 hours of sleep. So, hope you have a good night tonight and a good week, and I will talk to you soon.